So yes, hello everyone. I hope I am audible to you all, and yes, my screen is quite visible to everyone. So today we will be discussing the questions of TCS Aptitude, TCS Advanced Aptitude. Okay. So the questions of, like, you can see here that advanced aptitude is asked over here. Okay. So to crack a digital or to crack prime, this is a very important part which you have to attempt. Okay, so in this part of section, like this is your part B, you can see from here, this is your part B is your advanced section. So in this, what comes, there are total 14 to 16 questions will be there. Okay, and of both quantitative as well as of reasoning. Okay, both of these type of questions will be asked to you. And yes, you can see the what is the marks given to you for this part is 25 marks is allotted to you, and also the coding part will come in this advanced section only. And yes, once again I would like to tell, if you want to crack digital or prime, this is a very important section which you need to attempt. Okay, so okay, in this video also I'll be discussing how, what were my like ideas, or what I adopted, what things I adopted while adapted sorry what I adapted while preparing for my NQT, so that you can also, if you really like that, you can also do that same. Okay, so yes, we'll be moving towards our questions. So while question solving only, I will be discussing with you guys my idea. Okay, my ideas. So yes, we'll move towards our question number one. So here, you, in this question number one, see, whenever you see these type of question where simplification is needed now, the first step what you should do is that just make this mixed fractions into the normal fractions. Okay, so I will, what I'll do is that I'll firstly make this mixed fraction into normal fraction, and then I'll write this question again, so that the question is easily visible to you, and what is asked is you can easily see. Okay, so what is given here, so 1 3 is a 3 plus 1, that is 4 by 3 divided by 16 by 5 of 5 by 6 plus 2 by 3 minus x 3 by 8 of 4 by 5 divided by 6 by 5 is equals to 25 by 7 divided by 5 by 14 of 20 by 3 of 1 by 9. Okay guys, so hope you know the board mass rule. Okay, I hope everyone must be aware of this rule. So while solving this simplification questions, you should always keep this board mass rule into your mind, because this is a very important part of your question solving. Okay, so firstly, where these brackets are there, first so we will solve that. Okay, so you can see bracket is present here and bracket is present over here. So firstly we'll solve this bracket and this bracket, then inside this bracket what we'll solve, firstly we'll solve this off part. Okay, so here you can see, just in place of off, what we'll write, we'll write multiplication symbol, and then we'll do this. So this is 2, so this is equal to 3 by 10. And what about this part? So this part becomes 5 by 14 cross 20 by 3, so this becomes your something 7 and 10. Okay, so here if I will write this bracket, what I'll write, 3 by 10 divided by 6 by 5. Okay, and if I'll write this bracket, what I'll write, 25 by 7 divided by 50 by 21. Okay, now I'll solve this division part. Okay, so this division part is done like this, 5 by 6. Okay, so this is 2 za, and this is also 2 za, so this becomes your, this complete will become what, x by 4. Okay, so this becomes x by 4. And what about this, 25 by 7 multiplied by 21 by 50, so this is your 3 za and this is your 2 za, so this is 3 by 2. And one thing more, that is off is present here, so we'll write over here only. So this is 3 za, 3 za, so this complete part after your equals to, that is your RHS becomes, what your RHS becomes, 1 by 6. So your RHS is 1 by 6. We have solved this part, we have completely solved this part. Now we will solve this part. So in place of can I write multiplication, I'll directly write over here only. Okay, so this 5 and 5 get cancelled down, and then what we have here, 6 and 16. See, I'll leave 16 here as it is because you can see 4 is present over here. Okay, so 4 can completely cancel down 16. So what I'll simply write is 4 by 3 divided by 16 by 6 plus 2 by 3. So can I write it like this, 4 by 3 multiplied by 6 by 16 plus 2 by 3. So is this clear to you? Now I'll cancel it with 2, so this becomes your 1 by 2. So here it becomes 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3. Okay, now what I'll make denominators equal so that I can plus these both fractions. Okay, so I'll multiply it by 3, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. So this becomes your 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6. So this becomes your 7 by 6. So what is your what is your LHS here becomes 7 by 6 minus x by 4. Okay, so this is your complete LHS. Now what is equal to this? This here it was your RHS, this was your RHS, so your RHS is 1 by 6. Okay, now what you should do, you should just make the denominators equal. Just I'll make denominators equal. So this is yes. Okay, so now can I write 14 minus, see, these denominators will get cancelled down, 12, 12, 12 will get cancelled down, and I can write it here like this, 14 minus 3x is equals to 2. So this your 12 becomes is equals to 3x, so your x becomes 4. Okay, so we have the value of x and what the question has asked. So 4 plus 2 upon 4 minus 2, that is 6 by, okay, 4 plus 2 is 6 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So here it becomes 3. Okay, so your 3 becomes your answer, that is option number B is the correct answer. So we'll move towards our next question, guys. I hope this was clear to you, and always keep in mind to solve these questions, firstly you will convert your mixed fractions into normal fractions, and then always remember the BODMAS rule. Okay, so yes, we'll move towards our question number 2. So what the question number 2 says, a rabbit is tied to one end of an equilateral triangle, if I say over here, of a side 5 meters. So I hope this is clear that all three sides will be equal, with a rope of length 8 meter. If I say with a rope of length 8 meter. Okay, now the rabbit is not allowed to travel inside the triangle, then find the maximum area covered by the rabbit. So what will be the maximum area covered by this rabbit? Will be area of circle minus area of triangle, because rabbit is not allowed to come inside the like triangle. Okay, so what is your area, what will your area of circle be? That is pi r square. Okay, so we have pi r value, what is the value of r? That is 8 meters, so 8 cross 8. Okay, minus what is area of triangle? Area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 4 multiplied by side square, that is 25. So solve this, you will get your answer. Okay, now we'll move towards our next question. So yeah, what does this question says? Two complex numbers alpha and beta such that alpha plus beta is equals to 2 and alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is this. Then the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha and beta are. What is the value, what is the value of that quadratic equation? What is that quadratic equation? So you can see we are given here alpha plus beta is equals to 2 and alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is equals to 272. So from here, can I, if I do square of these two, so this becomes alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta is equals to 4. Now what I'll do, alpha square, see here I want alpha to the power 4 plus beta to the power 4, so that I can write this value, I can use this value. So what I'll do, 4 minus 2 alpha beta, I'll do the square again for both the sides I have to do. So alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 plus 2 alpha square beta square is equals to 16 plus 4 yes, 4 alpha square beta square minus 4 to the 8 okay, 4 to the 8 to the 16 alpha beta. Okay, guys, this is 4 alpha square beta square. Okay, so here it becomes alpha to the power 4 plus beta to the power 4. I'll simply write it down. Okay, that is 272. Okay, so your 272 plus this is 2 alpha square beta square. When it will come this side, it will become minus 2 alpha square beta square. Okay, minus 16 plus 16 alpha beta is equals to 0. So this 272 minus 16 becomes 256 minus 2 alpha square beta square plus 16 alpha beta. So here I'll divide it by 2, this complete equation. So this complete equation will become alpha square beta square minus 8 alpha beta minus minus 128, that is equals to 0. So this is your quadratic equation. From here you can get values of alpha and beta. Okay, you can get values of alpha and beta. So what values of alpha and beta you will get? One will be 16 and the other will be minus 8. Okay, from this equation you will get two values of alpha beta. So I hope you know about the quadratic equation, that if I write like this, x square plus a x plus b is equals to 0, and if alpha and beta are the roots of this equation, then alpha plus beta is equals to minus a, like here let me write c. Okay, minus a by c, and your alpha beta is equals to b by c. Okay, I hope this formula is clear to you all. So here I got my alpha beta is equals to 16 or minus 8. So two equation will come to me, and here already we have alpha plus beta is equals to 2. So in place of so what my equation will become, x square. See, here we have alpha plus beta is equals to 2 already. So this minus symbol has cancelled down. So that means we have already minus symbol over here. Okay, so x square minus 2x. Then we have two values of alpha beta. Either this can be your equation or this is your equation. So you have two values correct, that is option number B and option number A as well as. So we have two values correct for this question. I hope this was clear to you all. So yes, we'll move towards our next question. So here the question asked is, what is the least value of x for the given equation? Okay, so we have to answer the least value of x for the given equation. So here when we solve our see what we'll do, we have to solve this question. Okay, we have to solve this question. If I say like 4 plus 4, firstly what I'll do, I'll divide it by 2 completely. Okay, so my question will become 2 plus 2 root x minus 1 is equals to root x plus 1. Okay, not now what I will do, I will square this both the sides. Okay, so what it will come, 4 plus 4x minus 1 plus 2 to the 4 to the 8 under root x minus 1 equals to x plus 1, because this under root and square we are doing, so this will become x plus 1. So here it becomes 4 plus 4x minus 4 plus 8 in bracket under root x minus 1 is equals to x plus 1. Okay, so here this x will come this side, this 1 will come this side. So see, your 4 and minus 4 got cancelled down. So here I can write 3x minus 1 is equals to minus 8 root x minus 1. So what I'll do now, I'll square both the sides. So this will become 9x square plus 1 minus 6x is equals to 64x minus 1. Okay, so now I'll write down 9x square plus 1 minus 6x is equals to 64x minus 64. Okay, so this both will come this side, 9x square minus 70x, and here it will become plus 65 is equals to 0. So guys, if you will solve, you will get two values of x. Okay, firstly see, you have to give the answer in the whole number. Okay, you will get two values, one will be 6.6 something and the other will be your 1.0 then something. Okay, So now what the question has asked, you have to give the least value, so 1 becomes your answer. So the answer to this question is 1. So yes, now we have this question. The equation is given to you and they are asking to get you the value of x. Okay, so you have uh, given in the question that this equation have equal roots. Okay, so if a question have equal roots, then I hope you know that the discriminant value will become equal to 0. So discriminant is equals to b square minus 4ac, that is equals to 0 because it is said that it has equal roots. Okay, so from here you can get b also, you can get a also, and you can get c also. Okay, so here this becomes 10k. See, I have already this minus ka sign will get square and then it will get plus, so I have taken the value in plus itself. Okay, so 10k plus 3 ka whole square minus 4 ac, that is 15, not k plus 3 multiplied by 15 k plus 9. Okay, that is given to you equal to 0. So we will solve this. Okay, and we will get 100k square plus 900, okay, plus 600k minus 60k square minus 720k minus 1620 equals to 0. Okay, so 40k square minus 120k minus 720 is equals to 0. We will divide it by 40. Okay, we will divide it by 40 and we will get k square minus 3k minus 18 equals to 0. So this is your quadratic equation, and after solving this you will get your value of k as minus 3 and as 6. So here see, the question has said that k should not equals to be 3, so we won't take this minus 3 also, we will take the value of k to be 6. So k equals to 6 is your answer. Okay, so we'll move towards our next question. So yes, this is your question. Now metallic solid cube of side length 4 centimeter is melted and made into a hollow sphere of internal radius 3 centimeter, and you have to calculate the external radius of the sphere. So I hope you know the volume of cube. What is the volume of cube is equals to side ka cube, that is 4 ka cube, which will be equal to 64. And what is the volume of hollow sphere? Volume of hollow sphere is equals to 4 by 3 r cube minus r cube. Okay, 4 by 3, I think 4 by 3 pi it is. 4 by 3 pi, yes, 4 by 3 pi r cube minus r cube. So here the internal radius is known to you. This is internal radius and this is external radius. So 64 is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube minus 27, because 3 is the internal radius. So this will get cancelled down. 16 3 is 48 divided by pi is equals to r cube minus 27. So this will become 48 by pi plus 27 ka cube is equals to, sorry, k ka cube root is equals to r. So what is the value of r? Your value of r becomes option number B. Okay guys, now see, this is a question of statements and arguments. So for these questions you have to know about three concepts. Okay, how your argument can be weak. So firstly, what how an argument is called to be weak is that if the argument is not at all related to the statement, because the argument need to be like related to the like statement only. Okay, it should not tell about something like something other than the statement. It should be like, it should tell or it should say only about the things related to statement. Okay, so this is your first thing. Now what the second thing is that the argument should be of something like exact analysis. Okay, something should be exact. Okay, like if they are saying that something will be good, then they should tell also that how it is said to be good. Okay, they should give some example or some facts to be strong. Okay, and the third one is if they are questioning back to you, if the argument is questioning back to you, then it will be a weak argument. Like if I say in the argument only, in the argument itself some question is asked to you, so that argument will automatically become weak. And how the argument is said to be strong? The argument if is completely related to the statement, if the argument is not questioning back, and thirdly the argument should be exact analysis. Okay, analyzed, exact analyzed argument should be there, like exact facts, exact analysis should be there. No half analysis, no ambiguity should be there in your argument. Okay, so now what the question is asked to you is, the statement is given to you. So this is your statement: educational institutes at the school level should encourage extracurricular activities along with academic teaching. Okay, so now what are your arguments? You are provided with these three arguments. Firstly, is sports is a good career option for a student. See, sports is a good career option for a student. Firstly, extracurricular activities is not only related to sports. Okay, so how you can how they are talking about sports? Okay, so this statement is itself wrong because it is not related to the statement itself. Okay, now we will see argument number 2: extracurricular activities enhance learning abilities. See, now this question is telling you this, like this argument is telling you how extracurricular activity will encourage how, why you should encourage the extracurricular activity. Why you should encourage? Because it enhance. What does it enhance? See, if it would have said that it enhance qualities in you, then it should then it will become a weak argument, because it should tell that which quality will be improved. Okay, if it improves quality, then it should tell which quality should improve. So here they are saying that it will enhance your learning ability. So yes, this argument is a strong argument. Now what the third argument says: extracurricular activities help build a skill. See what I said in this explanation, here comes. If the argument is saying that it will help you build a skill, then which skill? They should tell about this also. So only argument 2 is strong, that is option number 4th. Okay, now guys, here this is question number 9. What the question number 9 says: x square plus ax plus b is equals to 0, and tan 15 and tan 30 degree are the roots of this quadratic equation. Then you have to find the value of this. So can I say that tan 15 plus tan 30 is equals to minus a, and tan 15 dot tan 30 is equals to b? Can I say this? Okay guys, I hope you know that. What I'll do is just see, tan 15 plus 30 can be written like this: tan 15 plus tan 30 upon 1 minus tan 15 dot tan 30. I hope all you know about this concept. Okay, so here it becomes tan 45. Okay, this will become tan 40, sorry, this will become your tan 45. So what value of tan 45 is 1. So I'll directly write over here 1 is equals to minus a, because we know tan 15 plus tan 30 is minus a, divided by 1 minus tan 15 dot tan 30 is b. So 1 minus b. So here it becomes 1 minus b is equals to minus a. Okay, now what the question is saying, we have to find the value of this. Okay, what I'll do, I'll send it this side. Okay, so 1 is equals to b minus a. I will add 2 on the both the sides. Okay, so here it becomes 3 is equals to 2 plus b minus a. So here what the question has asked, that is 2 plus b minus a ka value, that becomes equals to 3. So now this is your next question. This is a question of reasoning. Yes, everyone solve, everyone tell me your answer in the comment section. Your answer can be either yes or no. Okay, everyone let me know your answers in the comment section, because see, this is a easy question, so I'm not answering it to you. Everyone let me know your answers in the comment section. So yes, this is your question number 12. Yukti, Sonal, Rashi, Mohak, Anjali and Kuhu are girls living in the same society. Okay, So no two girls are of same age, okay, but all have birthdays on the same date, okay. The youngest is 7 years old and the oldest is Anjali, that is 12 years old. That is your Anjali becomes 12 years old. Now you can see that the oldest one is 7 years old and there are total 5 girls only. Then can I say all of these girls have an age gap of 1 year? Okay. Now what they are saying that Kuhu is somewhere between Sonal and Mohak. If I say Sonal is older than Mohak, there can be two cases. One that can be Sonal is older than Mohak and the Mehak, and the other will be the case when Mehak is older than Sonal. So I'll take this case one, then we'll take case two also. Okay. So Sonal must be here, Kuhu be here, and Mehak be here. Now what they are saying, Yukti is older than Sonal. That means Yukti must be here, and Rashi is older than Mehak. Rashi is older than Mehak. Then Rashi can be here also, or Rashi can be here also. Okay, matlab Rashi can be anywhere. Okay, so we will not take the condition of Rashi because here Rashi is not given to you. So now what I will do, I will take the second case. So according to my second case, can I write it like this, that Mohak is here, sorry, Mehak is here, Kuhu is here, and Sonal is here. Then Rashi must be here, and Yukti can be anywhere, somewhere like this, somewhere can be like this, okay, somewhere can be like this also. Okay, now what they are saying, which of the following is not possible. So Yukti is 8 years old. If I say, see, the youngest one is 7 years old. If I take this condition, then can I say Yukti can be 8 years old also? Yes. So this can be true, so we will not take it as an option. Now what they are saying, Kuhu is 10 years old. If we'll take this condition, that means Sonal is 7, Yukti is 8, Kuhu is 9. If we take this condition of case number 1, Mehak is 7, Rashi is 8 and Kuhu is 9. In all of these cases, we got that Kuhu will to be 9 years only. That means this is not possible that Kuhu can be 10 years old. So this to itself will get cancelled down. See, we don't know, like this question was asked in multiple choice question or okay, or single choice question. So I will take other conditions also, I will check other conditions also. So this condition so itself cancel down, okay, because Kuhu is 9 years old, that is true, but they are asking which is not possible. So we'll see option number C, Mehak is 10 years old. If we take this condition, that means 7, 8, 9, 10, that in this condition Mehak can be 10 years old, it means that this is also wrong. So only we have option number B as the correct answer. Okay, so I hope the answer is clear to you. So we will move towards this question, guys. Okay, we will move towards this question. So we have 2x square plus 21x minus 3 is equals to 0, and a and b are the roots of this polynomial. So can I say that a plus b is equals to minus 21 by 2 and ab is equals to minus 3 by 2? And what the question is asked, what is the value of 1 by a plus 1 by b? So can I write it like this, a and b is equals to a plus b? Can I write it like this? So what it becomes, what we have the value of a plus b also and with us, and we have the value of ab with us also. So this becomes minus 21 by 2 multiplied by 2 by 3. So this got cancelled down, this is 7, and this minus minus will get cancelled down with itself, and so your answer is 7. So now we have a question. In a certain language, board is written as this. 1, 4, 2, 6, 3. Okay guys, so if I see board and dare, can I say that A, R are common over here. Can I say this? Yes. And if I say B, B is written as 1, then 1 is 2 minus 1, and O is written as 14. Here the actual value of O is 15, so here it is written as 14, that is minus 1. If I take AR written as 26. Okay. If I take D is 4 and 3 is written, so that is 4 minus 1, that is we have to take minus 1. So D is 4, so it minus 1 is 3. AR is written as 26 and E is 5, so 5 minus 1, that is 4. So this is your answer. 3264 is your answer. Now see, this is a question, this is your next question, guys. And also guys, yes, one thing I would like to share with you all, that during my time when I was preparing for TCS, so in my time what I like in my last days of preparations, now what I did was I wrote all those important questions, not important questions, the important formulas, all the formulas of most important chapters which were asked in TCS previous year, at during my time, which were asked in previous year, the most important chapters of those chapters I wrote the important formulas, or you can say also all the formulas related to those chapters in 2 or 3 pages. And yes, during my free time or during any time which I would which whenever I was free, I used to revise completely, okay, revise those formulas. Okay, so I would suggest to you also just to create like that cheat note, okay, cheat sheet you can say, to create those kind of cheat sheet and keep revising those formulas, those most important formulas. One to very important formula what I will suggest you to keep remember is that all those areas and areas related formulas, hollow, sphere, cone, cube, all these formulas na, just keep remember in your mind. Secondly, what I would suggest is you to remember is that the square of the numbers, like up to I can say up to 25 square, you should remember all the, like you should remember the square of all the numbers. And yes, also for the cube also you should remember, like for cube if I say, like not much, but for cube you should remember up to 15. Okay, 15 up to the cube, 15 ka cube you should remember. Or you can do one thing like me, what I did was just write it down in a paper and keep revising along with the formulas. Okay, and also if you want, matlab, if you can't, then, or if you want me to create, I will write those formulas. If you suggest only, if you will say, then only I will create those formulas for you, and I will write it down and I'll provide it in the PDF, or I'll share it with you all for a sharp revision also. If you will say, then I'll create that video also. If you guys suggest, then only. Okay, and if not, then you should write all the formulas. Okay, so yes, we'll move towards our question. In Corona ration queue, there are 8 people standing. Zafar is standing to the left of Rakib. If I say Jafar is this and Rakib is this, then this is the correct position, because Jafar is standing to the left of Rakib, but to the right of Pushpa. But to the right of Pushpa, what does that mean? Pushpa is over here. Omkar is standing to the right of Naresh. If Omkar is here, then Naresh must be here, because Omkar is standing to the right of Naresh and to the left of Prithvi, then Prithvi must be here. Sanju is standing to the right of Rakib. Right of Rakib is Sanju, and to left of Tanu. तनु का लेफ्ट, ओके, तनु के लेफ्ट पे है. पुष्पा इज फर्स्ट एंड पृथ्वी इज लास्ट. आई थिंक वी गॉट आवर क्यू, सो दिस इज आवर क्यू. Who is standing to the left of Naresh? To the left of Naresh is Tanu. So Tanu is your answer. So yes, this is our question number 8, guys. In a theater there are total 9 persons. Okay. Now M is fourth to the left of Q. Fourth to the left of Q. If I say Q is this, then what is left of Q? Left of Q is this part, this portion. So M is fourth, that is 1, 2, 3, and M must be here. Now P is fourth to right of K. If I say K is here, the right of K is this side. So P is fourth one. 1, 2, 3, and P is here. And second to the left of S. Second to the left of S. If I say S is here, the left of S is, sorry. So P must be here, second to the left of S. Who is fifth to the right of N? So S is fifth to the right of N. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, what is this saying? That who is fifth to the right of N? 1, 2, 3, fourth, and fifth. Yes, N must be here. L is not between, is not immediate neighbor of S or M. Okay. There are only three persons between O and N. There are only three persons between O and N. Okay. Q is second to the right of K. Right of K is what? Right of K is this. So Q is second. So Q must be here. So where M will be there? So 1, 2, 3, and M is here. Okay. Now what it is saying, that L is not an immediate neighbor of S or M. Okay, we have three places vacant over here. 1 is this, 2 is this, and 3 is this. L cannot be over these two places, then it means L is here only. Now what they are saying, there are only three persons between O and N. Where is N? Here, and O, three persons between O and N. If I write O here, then there is one persons between O and N. So I'll write O here. Now 1, 2, 3 are three persons are there between O and N. So who will come at this place? Automatically R will come at this place. So who among the following sits to the right of R? So the right of R is K. So K is your answer. So now this is your question. There are 10 men and 11 women in an office. In how many ways can a team of 5 men and 5 women will be selected? Simply from this 10 select 5, from this 11 select 5. So that is 10C5 cross 11C5 is your answer. Solve this and let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay, so this is your, simply this is your answer. Sorry guys, yes, sorry. So okay, so these three questions are your homework questions. These three questions we will discuss in our mock test. Whenever we will have our mock test live series, we will discuss these three questions over there. Okay, till then take a screenshot of these three questions and solve these questions. Let me know your answers. If you already if you solve these questions, then let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay, I'll comment down who's whosoever answer I'll found correct, I will comment down. Okay, I'll reply to their answers, and also you can please take the screenshot of these questions. We will discuss these questions in our mock test live sessions. Okay, yes, take these screenshots and also let me know your feedback. Okay, and yes guys, and also sorry guys if my voice was not very clear to you, because actually I'm not well. Okay, so that's why my voice was not much louder. And also please tell me if you want those notes type videos for the formulas. Okay, so yes, till then, thank you everyone for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe the channel. Thank you everyone.